Hello, Sagittariuses. This is Girl in the Sky Tarot. I want to go ahead and thank you for all your likes, all of your shares, and all of your subscribes. If you haven't subscribed yet, please go ahead and do so. This is your October 2018 reading. I'm going to do the Celtic cross spread. If you're new, welcome. So what I like to do is I will lay out the spread. I'll take a look at it, and then I will pull each card up and show it to you, and we will walk through and let the cards tell the story, okay? Let's see. Okay, the bottom of the card, we've got the Lovers in reverse. Okay, so now this could be partnerships, ending partnerships, or just not really. This could also be, the Lovers in reverse could also be a Gemini, but when it's reversed, it's showing an ending or break in a partnership. But we'll go ahead and we'll come back to that. So that's the overall energy for some of you. And the other card we got is the Fool. Some of you are open-minded right now to different things. So I feel like this is you growing. If somebody, for instance, says, hey, let's learn Mandarin Chinese together and, then go visit China or something just way, you're open-minded. You're like, well, I've never thought about that, but yeah, why not? Like, you are open to things, and you're going to be very childlike and creative. So we got the Page of Cups. So, if I'm just going to come back to this because I love this energy right now. It shows me you're having a youthful experience. You're starting to feel connected with yourself and your inner child is what I'm getting there. You're open to trying things. You're feeling a little bit giddy, perhaps. And in the recent past, we've got the High Priestess, okay? So I feel like you've had either this is a certain heaviness or it's a mystery, like a mysterious kind of energy, but it's also been a very soulful energy that has been floating through your life, and then now you're ready to just sort of, this is footloose and fancy free with a Fool and the Page of Cups. You're going to get into your thing, but let's go ahead and keep going, and then we'll come back and go through these again. So in your near future, the Five of Swords in reverse. Can you see that? Okay, so this is put down your swords. You're not fighting anymore. If you've been in a situation where there's been a lot of arguments, and yeah, some of you may be going through a breakup because the Four of Wands in reverse is saying, your family home, you could be moving, some of you, but the four, this is a foundation. Anytime the Four of Wands shows up, it's talking about family, foundation, home, security. So, things may be turning upside down for some of you. And above, we've got the Four of Pentacles in reverse. So, Four of Pentacles upright is holding on to your money. When it's in reverse, it's sort of being a little bit, I don't know, generous is the word, but you have a lot of opportunities, okay? So we've got the Seven of Cups in reverse. So you have so many choices, you don't know which way to go. This is, in reverse, it's saying make up your mind, but you're feeling pressured to maybe make up your mind, and it could be something expensive, or this could be, the fours are always foundation, the Four of Pentacles and the Four of Wands, and they're both in reverse. So, this is definitely a household situation for some of you. And the King of Swords in reverse. Now, you're afraid to speak your mind, possibly. And we've got, but you still got the fight. This is kind of like the wounded warrior. The nine of Wands, and he was in reverse. So your hopes and fears, you're like, oh my God, this is moving forward, but you've got it. This is like, and I like to use this analogy that if you're, in the boxing ring, how they say, you can knock me down, but you can't count me out. You're tough, and you're trying to get things back in balance. Some of you might be dealing with an earth sign, Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo. So now that we've gone through, and I feel like some of you are going through a breakup, a divorce, or breaking, putting a partnership up on the shelf. It could be a temporary situation, but there may have been a lot of fighting, and now you've got some big choices to make. Let's go ahead and clarify the Page of Cups and the Fool, and this is going to represent your current energy, Sagittarius. Okay, wow, that's pretty powerful. So yeah, some of you are definitely letting go of heartbreak. We got the Ten of Swords in reverse, and when it's in reverse, this is a letting go. That's what that is. Clarify that. Wow, this is amazing. This is weird that this is coming up like this. So we got the 10 of Pentacles in reverse. So two tens and two fours, and those are all about, those are pretty powerful changes. So yeah, a lot of you are moving or you're changing the scenery here, and you put down your swords. You're not fighting, and you just don't want to do it. You're smarter than that. You've got the High Priestess. You're calling upon your wisdom, and that's upright. So upright, that's very powerful. What are these choices, angels, for Sagittarius? Yeah, you're trying to figure out what do I need to do for myself to find happiness. You got the Sun card, but it's in reverse, and it's saying, call upon yourself and your own wisdom, and feel the joy. Find your joy. Maybe you're feeling a little down. Okay, we got these 6 of Wands in reverse, but you're seeking your victory. And when somebody's going through major changes, and if this pertains to you, there's going to be a little bit of period where you got to lick your wounds. I'm surprised I haven't seen the 4 of Swords pop up here yet, because some of you are definitely, you're going through a healing phase right now. So let's go ahead and clarify that 5 of Swords. What is the arguing about? Yeah. Okay, 6 of Cups comes up. This represents a past relationship, and this could be family, friends, or work partners. You could be dealing with a water sign as well, because the Cups can also represent a Scorpio, Cancer, or Pisces. However, this is in the near future. You don't want to fight with somebody, but the 6 of Cups is generally, so the 5 of Swords reversed, letting go of arguments, petty arguments, okay? And this is the 6 of Cups shows up. It's talking about nostalgia, somebody from your past, whether this be family, friends, or lovers. Let's go ahead and clarify that again. Okay, we got the 9 of Cups. So many of you definitely love somebody you were once in love with, and we'll go ahead and clarify the 4 of Wands. So we got the Queen of Cups. Some of you are not handing your love over. You're holding it in. You still feel the love, but you're not giving it away. Yeah. The 7 of Pentacles also shows up there. So let me take a look at this. So, okay, we got the 4 of Wands in reverse, the Queen of Cups, and the 7 of Pentacles. So, okay, so I feel like this is not going to apply to everybody, but your foundation was turned upside down, and it did involve love or strong emotions. Again, it could be relationship, partnership. This is anyway, strong emotions and strong connected relationships, and you're looking back over it right now. So this is the 7 of Pentacles. You're looking backwards. You're taking stock in the situation for some of you, and you're looking forward at healing. Let's go ahead and clarify this King of Swords. You're done talking. Your King of Swords in reverse is like, I don't know. You're saying I don't know everything, but the Hierophant comes up. So you might be dealing with a Taurus, but this is traditional values. Wow, this is so weird. I just talked to a friend tonight who's a Sagittarius, and this is kind of telling some of the stuff she's going through a little bit. So the Hierophant, yeah, that's about traditions, and this is about people who are surrounding you. So I'm going to go ahead and clarify that. So what are these traditions? People surrounding you. This is solidarity too, the Hierophant. Okay, messages coming in quickly could be dealing with fire signs, Aries, another Sagittarius, or perhaps a Leo. What is this card? Queen of Pentacles in reverse. So yeah, some of you are picking up, moving house and home. Some of you are, I think you're not putting the kibosh on a project, but you're taking a new look at it, and you're trying to get all the information you can from people before you move forward, okay? Let's go ahead and clarify the 9 of Wands in reverse. And this is in your hopes and fears, okay? Strength, you're afraid. You're like, do I have it in me? And, okay, so we got the 9 of Swords in reverse, which is the wounded warrior, and the strength. Like, do I have the strength? Where am I going to get the strength? And then you've got, I'm seeking balance. So I'm going to clarify the strength card and advice. Got the Wheel of Fortune. All right. So you're going to take a chance here, and you don't know what's going to happen. And that's what the Wheel of Fortune is about. And that's a little bit scary. I think for if there are changes going on, you're seeking balance. and you're, looking for communication with people, and you might be reconnecting with people. But let's go ahead and get an advice card for Sagittarius for the outcome. Okay, so we got the Three of Swords. Yeah, some of you are definitely going through a breakup. Oh, okay. So this is crazy. So this is feel the pain. That's what that is. If you're dealing with a breakup or loss of a partnership, it's saying feel the pain to heal the pain. Yeah, and you're not wanting to move forward, or you're not trying to pick up somebody new. If you're going through a breakup, maybe something you started, you're deciding, no, I'm not going to do that. I'm going to deal with my feelings right now. Let's go ahead and keep going. Yeah, there may have been some deceit. We've got the Seven of Swords, or doesn't have to be deceit. It could just be some trust issues. Sometimes that's just an illusion. Let's go ahead and clarify that. What does the Seven of Swords mean for Sagittarius's? The Two of Wands. So, all right. The Two of Wands is you've definitely got some decisions to make, and these are things you feel strongly about, and you're passionately torn between some decisions, because we got the Seven of Cups in reverse, and now we've got that. You're talking about it, and you're reminiscing a little bit, and you're reminiscing, and you're taking a chance. And the King of Cups is also the outcome card as well. So there's some decisions to be made, and for some of you, you feel a little off kilter right now because you're sad. This does not have to be about a relationship, by the way. It could be a broken partnership, or but it doesn't have to be. It could also be just a heartache over some idea. You wanted it, but you maybe either you don't want to walk that way anymore, or you're looking for inner peace as well. Okay, when I see the Two of Wands and then the King of Cups, so there's some older man involved here, or just that energy of the King of Cups, and that's usually an older, wiser male figure. He's offering you heartfelt advice. This could be a Scorpio, Cancer, or Pisces, but this is somebody, whatever they're saying, an older person that really cares deeply about you. They're giving you advice based on experience. If you know who this person is, they're there for a reason, and let's go ahead and clarify that. Okay, Judgment in reverse. So some of you may feel judged. And then the Knight of Wands, maybe you're dealing with a player. Knight of Wands in reverse sometimes can involve that, or, that's not going to resonate with everybody. And then we also got the Three of Wands, and we got the Two of Wands and the Three of Wands in the same section here as the outcome. So I think a lot of you are really positive about these changes that are coming to you. Whatever this was, I feel like it was a very powerful lesson, and you're looking to the future. You don't know what's happening, but you're on the phone. You're communicating big time with people right now. This is like and these aren't fights. These aren't angry words. This communication is based on your inner strength. You're starting to understand. I won't say come into, because I think Sagittariuses are always in their power, but sometimes, if you looked away for a minute, you're going to be looking forward from now on, because you have this energy, your wisdom, your spirit, your soul, and this is going to, whatever your choice is going to might be a little scary, but it's going to work out for you. Yeah, so this definitely involves travel for some of you, and also the Six of Swords could be a rite of passage and some type of success in fulfillment of getting out of your box a little bit. Yeah. And standing on your own 2 feet, Queen of Swords, very intelligent. This energy is something I see you taking on with both the High Priestess and the understanding of the Queen of Swords in your near future. And then the Fool and the Page of Cups currently. So yeah, this is new adventures, prospects, big changes in foundation, Yeah, some of you are letting go of heartache with the Ten of Swords and Ten of Pentacles. And then we've got, I'm just reviewing this because it's all starting to connect. Yeah, you got a lot of decisions to make right now. You're going to draw on your inner wisdom. and you've got what it takes to do these decisions, you're going to be successful. But you're a little bit scared. You know this is going to be successful. You're doing this, and the transition, and in the midst, you could be reminiscing. But this is all going to be based on lines of communication, staying open, and considering ways of communication and speaking from the heart. I hope you got something out of this. I'm going to read one more. I'm going to pull one more card because I just got this deck. It's called the Chakra Insight Oracle. So let's pull an oracle card for Sagittariuses for the month of October. Those of you going through big changes, let's get some advice. There we go. It jumped. Communication. Okay. Sorry. I get excited when I pull a card that just sort of backs up what we've been talking about. So self-expression and exchange, sharing, connection. Okay. So this is, it's got a little thing written about it. Let's go ahead and read what it says, because this is very well written in a beautiful book. Whether we realize it or not, we are all in constant communication with life and the world around us, not only in what we say, but in our body language, tonality, facial expressions, and movement. We communicate far more than most of us realize. In fact, the words we speak only make up a very small percentage of what we communicate out into the world each day. Balanced communication is about being patient, accepting, and willing to listen. Listen to the words and actions of others, and to what is being expressed in the subtle moments and exchanges of life. Okay, so I don't have my glasses on. That's the problem here. Okay, sorry. All right. It is here in the quiet gap between the words that the deepest truths are revealed. I'm just going to go ahead and pull this card up. That's just kind of what that's talking about, right? Having your own power. Listen to what's going on around you in your family, community, and the world. Choose to communicate consciously. That's really beautiful. So I hope you enjoyed this. Lots of change for Sagittarius in October, and you got this is all I can tell you. And please let me know if this resonated. Like, share, subscribe, and thank you for watching.